That was on that wall, and that's going off like mad.
If you used to be an owner of the building, do something significant for us that we can know it's you, that confirms it is you. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Maggie, can we smell your perfume?
What's that voice there?
A whisper. The Blacksmith Arms, a cute little pub in a village in the UK. The history seems to be a mystery, but I have read this is apparently the most haunted pub in Britain. This pub has been empty for many years, abandoned, but apparently someone still lurks here. Maggie is still said to be around inside the Blacksmith Arms. Reports say if you catch her on a good day, you'll have a pleasant visit, but she isn't always smiling. Will Maggie let herself be known tonight? Reports also say that if she appears, she's in Victorian clothing. If we do see her tonight or make contact with her, will we get the smiley side of Maggie?
I know where to go.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, that weird.
I want to follow the smell. Look at my torch shaking. So upon arriving, we all smelt a strong scent of old-fashioned floral perfume. It definitely wasn't any of us. I was shaking really bad, but I didn't feel nervous. And whilst we were setting up and talking amongst ourselves, we were hearing strange knocking sounds. Buckle your seatbelt, spooklets, for an interesting investigation. Oh, but first, let me say hello properly to you lovely lot.
Hi spooklets, and welcome back to the channel. And if this is the first time you are seeing this face,
subscribe for spooky shit.
you would have heard all about the history of this place in the intro. But tonight I am with the Paranormal Scouter, and Haunting Hunters Paranormal. I get really tongue-tied saying that. But please go subscribe. I'm going to link them in the description. And also a massive thank you to the subscribers on the channel that are channel members. You guys are little legends. But yeah, we're going to get started. And
That lady's here. I think it may do, because I've scented something now. Fucking wire.
I've just been looking at that and it hasn't gone off.
It's that woman, damn you. Wait till you hear this woman.
That's where that voice come from before.
That was banging. That was like someone walking upstairs. Yeah.
That's where it was coming That was a knock on the wall. That was on that wall, and that's going off like mad.
That's gotta be.
Can you hear it?
Hello?
Next change.
Was that a whisper?
I thought that, but I'm not sure if it was the water. Nah, that ain't water.
That's on the wall.
Is that the lady?
Oh.
If that's you, can you go closer to it and it'll make a louder sound?
Is that knock again? If that's you knocking, can you knock twice? Please.
I reckon I heard knocking.
Yeah, I thought
Did
I
you?
heard it.
But I think I heard it 3 times.
Yeah.
It
Down
went-
there.
Yeah. I don't know, it was like here, like I could hear it. It went duh, duh, and then duh.
Yeah.
Like it was 2 close together and then a little gap. And then it went once more because I was like, oh, there is the 2. And then came the 3rd.
Yeah.
And it came from that way, do you think?
It definitely wasn't here.
With
It's
us.
around here.
The lady that resides here, can you remember us from last time? Can you do this for me? Can I hear your voice again?
That was knocking.
If you used to be an owner of the building, or used to be a barmaid, could you do something significant for us that we can know it's you, that confirms it is you?
Whoa!
Whoa!
If you used to be an owner of the building, or used to be a barmaid, could you do something significant for us that we can know it's you, that confirms it is you?
Whoa!
Whoa!
That was above your head.
What the?
That was above your head. That was on command above your...
Daniel was soaking wet.
I know.
Do you know what? I was just going to say, I'm going to put this camera on the other side of the bar facing us. I reckon I'm going to do that now.
There's probably somebody here, surely.
That
It was on the
literally-
wood
it was
above
like,
you.
Oh my fucking... Did you hear that there? As I'm not there, did you hear that there?
Did you hear a woman going?
When
"Ah."
that happened, I was like, I've got a feeling something. I've got this horrible feeling of that doorway there.
Yeah.
And with that,
Then it did
with
that.
my thought then, that's when that, it was more of a lighter tap, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's when I was like, there's a tap. But I
It
had
was-
this feeling to my right.
It was above his head. It was
Yeah.
above Si's head. up
Yeah,
there,
it was.
Like, right behind
That
him.
knock you just did on that was the exact noise.
It was
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Right, let's chill. Let's try it again.
Compose.
Because that was. And another thing, I'm going to keep my hands on it so everyone knows it wasn't me. Thank you for that. You startled us a bit. That was very good. Thank you. Could you do it again for me, please? I know it might take a bit of energy for you to do it, but if you could just do one solid bang again for us, that'd be amazing.
Even though you're about somewhere between 8 to 9 minutes within to the investigation or this video as a whole, please have in mind we'd been here quite a while so far. Not once did we hear any loud knocks like that. That was on command, it was strange. Was it a coincidence or was it paranormal? I don't know, but naturally we wanted to further these questions to see if we could get a similar response. Again, we'd been there a while and not heard anything like that before. Was this Maggie coming through? Was this Maggie trying to contact us? Was she going to contact us more tonight? At this point, this early on into the actual investigation, we were pretty excited.
There's another one.
Ooh, that's interesting. That was.
You above that my head again.
It sounded like it come from in there.
I thought it was above my
No,
head.
it wasn't.
Another 3.
If this is her,
Was it another 3?
she's
Yeah,
really
it was.
ramped up her ability, hasn't she?
But I always say this, the more you go to a location, if you build up trust, they know we're not here to damage anything, and they know we're not here to disrespect them. Because this is my 3rd time here now,
Yeah.
and maybe if it is a spirit, she remembers us and she knows we weren't
I've
rude.
always
Yeah.
said this.
We
Do they
were.
remember who you are?
Yeah,
I always think that in the asylum.
yeah.
Do they remember you?
So, if that's the case, I'd love to know your name. I'd really love to know your name. But obviously, well, if you can tell us, that'd be amazing.
You've
But-
not met me. My name's Susie.
And I'm Zoe.
And just to remind you, I'm Dan.
I'm Simon.
And I'm Julie.
We'd love to know your name. Could you say it?
Did you hear that
That's above you.
again?
Again, above my head. What is going on?
I'm sorry if our reactions scare you, but it's just really exciting that you're able to communicate.
It doesn't happen often.
No.
So we don't expect anything to happen.
No.
But we really, really appreciate it if this is you. And that was really on cue, and we really appreciate that. If you're near that box, can you go a bit closer though? Because it's doing little beeps.
Temperature change.
Is that what the numbers are?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the temperature it's at the minute.
It just dropped from 5 to 4.
Yeah. That's me. What's that knock again?
Are we sure that is not?
It's too prominent. That not behind the bar was no way structural.
No,
a proper
that was
That
a knock.
that
It's
was a
the
proper-
ones in there, do you
Yeah,
mean?
knock. I'm going to call you the lovely lady because I don't know your name.
I think that's structural.
Possibly this one here.
Yeah,
possibly.
but not the one behind.
No,
the
not
bar.
that one. It could be.
I'm going to call you the lovely lady. Could you... We want to try and communicate with you more, if it's possible. We know you reside here. You've been here for quite a while. There's many teams been here to try and talk to you. Could you just do something to try and prove you are here? There's a can on the bar there. Can you knock that over or throw something or do a big knock again for us?
That's dripping. Water dripping.
But if you notice, all of a sudden it's gone dead silent.
Mm.
And I feel like something's building up really bad.
Yeah.
I do.
I've got one as
I feel
well.
like I'm listening. Because you feel like you know something is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, something is coming. I'm getting a really funny vibe. Are you building up to do something good for us?
We want to know your story. And we want to give you a bit of company tonight. We're friendly. Simon isn't.
A glass of red wine would be good right now.
Would you sing for us? Were you the singer for this establishment? We'd love to hear your voice. Are you trying to speak to us? Is there something you want to communicate
Have you
with
not
us?
just heard them floorboards creaking?
Oh, no, no,
it
no.
was my
It was
hand.
Zoe on there.
Was it?
It was, yeah, you're all right. That got you a bit.
Sorry, I was just trying to reposition.
I was not responding to my
It
question.
did sound like it.
I really
Yeah.
want to go up and...
Could you do
Wanna
that
go
again
up?
if you were responding to my questions?
I want to go upstairs. I'd watch the floor though. He wasn't as good when we first went up, but just watch the floor if you do.
I don't think she likes too much attention on her.
Okay.
Possibly.
Because everyone points the cameras that way, wherever she may
Stop.
be.
Well, when it was going off earlier, I kept peeping round with this and putting it down, and it was stopped, didn't it? And then I come back and it started again.
Yeah. When the cameras aren't
Is
up.
there only 2 rooms upstairs?
I think there's 4.
I don't think
But it's
No.
really,
Yeah,
really.
I know.
Oh yeah.
You
There
probably could, but I wouldn't risk it.
Okay.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
You can go and have a
Oh,
look.
right
Top
down
of the
there.
stairs. You can show
Yeah.
the doors down. It's up to you, but well, we'll just pull your legs if you come through, won't you? That'd be the best shot
Take the
ever.
shoes and socks off, tickle
Yeah.
his feet.
I like my feet being tickled.
I don't have ticklish feet, so you can grab her.
With some of the noises that we were hearing, it really sounded like they were coming from upstairs. This is partly why, obviously, me and Zoe wanted to go check up there. Also, to have a nosy. But obviously, after listening to Dan and Simon and Julie, it didn't seem very safe up there. And then, obviously, Dan pointed out that there are holes in the ceiling above our heads. So it really wasn't safe up there. We do, however, go to the bottom of the stairs and give it a go very shortly.
Is there a different spirit here when we're talking about a lady and it's somebody else? If that's the case, you are somebody else, could you just acknowledge that question for me?
Does our laughter replicate the atmosphere that used to be in this building when it was opened?
If we're getting anything right and on the right track here, just knock for us so we know that we're right. Are you connected to the building?
It's not walking upstairs, or does that mean?
I think someone should investigate upstairs. I think something is
I'll go.
Do you think?
Okay.
Where is it?
Yeah, how'd you get up there? How are they feeling?
Don't forget to subscribe to Haunting Hunters Paranormal, because Susie can't even say the name. But don't forget, if you do, Susie will send you a free t-shirt. Thank you.
Oh, that bowed.
No,
No. Did you see it bow?
No.
not a chance.
Okay.
What if you stood on the... Let me try.
On
Because
the
I won't...
side, like that?
yeah, on the sides. Do you want me to do it?
Can you? Just be careful.
I will. I won't... I'm not a daredevil, trust me. Is it bowing or am I alright?
I don't know, what do you know?
I don't know. I wear very photos.
I'm frozen to the spot.
No.
No.
That looks like it's just going to come straight down.
Just see if it... Hello, is there somebody up there? We're not here to hurt you.
We're just explorers / investigators. If you could just let us know you're there, we'll leave you alone.
There's no other stairs.
No. They're only short, those stairs, aren't they?
Yeah, they are very short. Why am I froze? I'm not going to go through the floor. I don't think anyone's up there.
No.
I think you'd have heard them on. You'd have heard them on the stairs anyway, and up there. They can't walk around up there because the floors are bloody.
What the
Sorry, that's
fuck?
been shutting the door. Sorry, I should have warned you.
Sorry for the language.
I swear all the time. Hello and welcome to Fort Spooky. And don't forget. Oh, said it
forget.
right.
Oh, don't spaghetti.
Subscribe for spooky shit. Is the lady still here with us? Do you want to join in on the banter? What was that?
That was me.
Oh.
The finger on the button.
Oh. You haven't left us, have you? We like your company.
We're paranormal investigators and we're trying to prove that there's life after death, and we'd really appreciate it if you come and helped us with that tonight.
Was that?
That was on there.
That was there, the bar again.
It's above my head.
Yeah.
Why?
That sounded like the bar
From the
though.
bar? See if it
That-
goes off again.
It sounded more like, I don't know if you can.
Could you knock again? Like that, please.
Why is it moving above me? Because
That was, yeah,
I know.
that was.
Is it me you can remember from last time? If it's me you can remember, can you do a really loud knock for me? When the car's gone past. Do a really loud bang for me.
Can you hear that? Like tapping on the bar?
Was it?
Yeah.
Just go get that diversion sign out the boot.
I also thought I heard someone speak.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was literally fingers. Like.
Yeah.
If you do want to try and contact us, try and do. Oh God!
Oh my God!
I'm breaking the seat. Sorry. Do something that we can try and attach to you, so we know it's definitely you. Can we hear your voice, please?
Playing.
I'm going to try something. If you'd like to communicate with Susie, please knock now. If you would like to communicate with Dan, can you knock now? If you'd like to communicate with me, can you knock for me now?
That movement.
Did you hear something like that?
That
Yeah, I heard
movement.
some there.
Yeah.
Very.
The
Are
one
you
in
in
the
that
drips.
hallway again?
Yeah.
Are you in the hallway?
Sorry.
Temperature's gone down again.
Yeah.
It's on 15.01010. It's staying at 0. It's gone down 0.5. Fucking thing.
Do you know what? I
What?
don't believe this shit because, sorry for swearing, but a lot of the time I hear voices and I'm like, is it my head? But I thought like I hear a woman go, he's there,
What, when you was down
Yeah.
there?
he's there, like that. But I don't, do you know what I mean? It's not evidence, is it?
If you got it on camera though, like down your
But it
mic.
never is.
I know.
There's only a few times I've ever had a voice, and that's if I've not heard it, but heard
But
it
it might
playing
be
back.
in your head. As in like,
Like what we were saying the other night.
yeah, they might be in your head.
Are you in this corridor? Are you coming back again? Come on then, don't be shy. You don't have to be afraid.
Did you hear that?
A bang.
Yeah.
And then that just goes off mad. Okay, thank you. In front of it, there's a light sensor. A little sensor, motion sensor that will light up. Can you light that up as well for us? Come closer. Come on. Don't be frightened.
What did you hear? Can you?
Shuffling.
Doesn't that mean?
Are Simon and Susie getting closer to where you are?
There's nothing in here.
If so, stop.
Did you hear that? As you said that.
Walk away from it.
There's no wind.
It's boarded. That's all you're getting.
Those big spiders.
Oh.
Oh, nothing.
No.
Can you set that device off for us? Or, last time we came, you set that device off in the other doorway. Well, now there's another device there. Could you try and use that one instead?
Have you got them, Susie?
Yeah, there's one on that.
Yeah.
It would be.
Bring it.
down and put it together.
Yeah.
Do you want?
Do you want me to go get it? I don't know where it is.
It's in that doorway there.
I know. You're right.
Yeah.
If we can get, if we can get them both going off.
It'd be awesome to get Susie to go up.
I ain't got. Oh,
Say they don't.
Dan.
Yeah?
I have a lie.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Right, so now we've got 2 REM pods on the floor that you can manipulate if you'd like to. And there's
Was that sliding?
I heard a
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a sleeve sliding down the bar.
I'm on me.
No, it was more to the right, I think.
Was it over?
I think it was that bit of the bar there. Because it definitely wasn't the sound that came from you.
Do you like that end of the bar more than this one? Do you like that side?
That's it.
Yeah.
Was it?
It was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. I thought it was Simon just getting comfortable at the bar.
No.
Oh, really?
There's no pints.
Kind of looks natural at the end of the bar, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It does.
All that bit's covered.
Come and touch the other one.
You'd make my day. It's never gone off. You could be the first person that's not alive to set it off. Please.
Come this way. Come closer to us. The lady that resides here, I'm going to ask you really, really nicely. We've heard you singing before, and I've heard you whispering, and I know you're here. I so want to communicate with you. If you could just do one significant thing for me. There's 5 of us here. You would make our night. It would be amazing. Just one thing. Can you do that for me, please?
So far this investigation has been quite interesting, but I don't know if you've noticed, and I do notice a little bit later on, the knocking has stopped. You know, the little knocks that in the end Dan brought up that he wondered if it was a structural thing. Those noises had stopped, but they were quite sort of constant, but not in a pattern at first, and it felt like we were getting responses, but then we wasn't sure if it was structural because it was the same knock. The knock above the bar, above Simon's head, we were really trying to get that to happen again, but unfortunately, obviously as you saw, it hasn't happened again. So we wanted to then further our investigation with some different experiments just to see if anything else could help. The first one that we're about to do, Simon suggested going in the dark. Unfortunately, I don't have night vision, so it is dark. I did find something quite interesting. Just listen.
It's Just someone just whispering.
Whispering.
Yeah, I just heard whispering.
Did you?
Just
Yeah.
before you.
No.
I literally behind Si.
No, I heard it to my right.
It's like, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Simon was whispering something.
Is it better for you now we're in the dark?
There's whispering again.
Yeah, can you hear it?
Oh my
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
What was it?
There's whispering down there.
Is it to my right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello? So 2 experiments we wanted to try. One we've just done, in the dark. I don't know if you heard the whispering. I struggled to hear it in editing, in all fairness. But we did hear whispering. Did they wonder why we turned the lights out? There was definitely a different feel. I am scared of the dark. So I am giving off a lot of energy due to fear. Because I'm really, really scared of the dark. The reason we did this experiment first, the next one, we leave the cameras alone. I said to do it this way round because I thought I knew I was going to give off a lot of energy being scared of the dark, and I wondered if by building up that energy when we've left the building, would we get something in a lock-off. A lock-off, we just literally leave the cameras alone and leave the building and see if we catch anything. Obviously, I don't know up until now with you guys what happened. Hopefully we caught something.
I've got no torch.
Okay, so not long ago I did state that the knocking had stopped, but I didn't realise it at the time. Now, the knocking had stopped, but it's come back within the lock-off. Is it that we weren't hearing it, but we were hearing it fine before? Still asking questions, nothing had changed. And in darkness, we didn't hear the knocks either. I mean, is it paranormal? Did maybe being in the dark build up some energy and they were able to knock again? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm fast forwarding the rest of the lock-off because nothing happens. Just these knocks that you've been hearing throughout, most of the lock-off.
Is it structural? Is it something else? Is it paranormal? I don't know. I do know nobody was upstairs. You can see the holes in the ceilings from my camera angle. And stood at the bottom of the stairs, yes, we couldn't get up. I didn't want to risk that. But we really stood and listened and shouted out, and we heard no movement whatsoever. The knocks seemed to be coming mostly off the walls themselves, and that big knock was on the wooden beam above the bar where Simon was stood.
Yeah.
So we're going to be quiet for you, so you can show us anything you would like to do before we go. Feel free to do whatever you wish. Touch us, let us hear your voice, anything.
Sorry.
Do what you would love to do.
I just heard him hit me. Like, whoop! Behind the camera. You hear that? Yeah.
Are you talking quiet because you don't want anyone to hear you?
Are you shy?
What? Huh?
Simon's voice range. Can I just say we've not heard that knocking again?
No, and when I was looking at the camera then, I saw something black go in front of the camera.
Yeah.
No, yeah, on the actual camera. I have to look at that back. If you're disappointed that we're leaving, could you try and make each individual one of us smell your perfume again, please? Or could you do that anyway, so that we know you're still here? Oh,
Right?
I can smell it.
Can you?
Just need one of you to smell it now. Could you let someone else smell it as well? Lots of it in everyone's breathing in with their nose.
Yeah.
I got it.
You got it?
Smell.
You smell it?
But it's gone again. Like,
I can't smell anything.
it's gone again. Yeah.
We're going to go. This is your last chance.
If you're standing around us, can you go and stand in front of Sam or Julie so they can smell your perfume? It smells lovely.
It's Chanel. Whoa.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I've just had a word.
And again.
I'm just getting a lot of wood.
So have you, well, you two both been here. Have you ever smelled perfume here before?
No,
Never.
don't think so.
That's singing.
I'm going to put this device on the bar and we're going to ask some questions. You can either answer the questions in this or say whatever you want. I don't care. We just really want to hear your voice on here. So I'm going to put it down and I'm going to step away, and we'd really appreciate if you came talking into it for us.
Maggie, are you here? Your name's Maggie Stobbart. Are you here?
I felt an atmosphere change when you said that name. Did you feel it?
That's the lady's name.
Maggie, can we smell your perfume? How old are you?
Were you the singer? Or were you the barmaid? Or were you the landlady?
If you've got anything you'd like to tell us, talk into that. Tell us. One more question, and it's really important. What's your favourite colour?
Wow.
Right.
I wonder if you went on the bar or something.
Yeah, that was a solid knock there.
Yeah.
I'm still recording. I'm just staring at it.
Maggie, are you here? Your name's Maggie Stobbart. Are you here?
I felt an atmosphere change when you said that name. Did you feel it? Doing an EVP.
That's the lady's name.
Maggie, can we smell your perfume?
What's that voice then?
You whisper.
Maggie, can we smell your perfume?
What's that voice then?
You whisper.
Yeah.
Maggie, can we smell your perfume? Maggie, can we smell your perfume?
It was before then, so.
Yeah.
I felt an atmosphere change when you said that name. Did you feel it?
That's the lady's name.
Maggie, can we smell your perfume?
Something there, that was a woman.
That was a woman. It's dead faint, isn't it? It's definitely a woman.
How old are you?
Just before you go to speak.
Well, spooklets, we kind of wrapped it up not long after this. Nothing else was caught on the EVP. But I forgot to do an outro, so here we are. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, spooklets. These investigations mean so much more when you join us. Don't forget to subscribe to Haunting Hunters Paranormal and the Paranormal Scouter on YouTube. And if you're new, hit subscribe for me. I'm fabulous. I'm going to go. I will see you all in my next investigation, but until then, sleep tight.